Hi guys, you're tuned in to another session of Rappler Live Jam. I'm Amanda, and our guest tonight is someone you may have seen playing on some random street or at your favorite bar, and now he's here at our office. It's Hoochie Coochie Mikkie. Hi Mikkie.
Hello.
Welcome to Rappler. How you doing?
I'm good. It's chill here.
Yeah, very chill. So, I have a question. First things first. Your name, Hoochie Coochie Mikkie. It's so much fun to say. How did you come up with it?
It's actually a blues song from the 50s. It doesn't it sounds cute, but it's not cute, the meaning of it.
Why? What does it mean?
Basically it means a woman and alcohol, a guy who loves it.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
See, that did not register.
Yeah, it's a southern jargon way back.
Right. Why did you choose?
It's my favorite song. It made
Okay.
me start to sing this kind of music.
So the song is called Hoochie Coochie
Hoochie Coochie Man.
by...
Muddy Waters. Check it out.
Okay.
Really
So
old school.
this is the song that made you fall in love with blues.
Yeah, the blues.
How did
Blues.
you come across blues in the first place? When was it and how did you discover it?
Well, I grew up with my mom listening to smooth jazz and soul on the radio. Tapos in high school, some of my church mates, because I was in a church band before, they're talking about blues and I don't know anything about it. So in college, I started playing more guitar. That's when in that time may internet na. May dial-up pa. Pero may internet na. So yun, nag-google ko si Jimi Hendrix, yung mga ganyan, yung mga old school rockers, until I found the older blues guys. So that's how I the internet is a treasure trove of music and
Yeah.
information.
Yeah. And what made you fall in love with, or what do you love about blues?
It's authentic eh. It doesn't need really like flowery words or something. It just goes straight to the point and straight to the gut. You can feel it eh. It's even if you don't understand what they're talking about, you can feel it, what they're singing or what their instrument is playing.
Yeah.
You know.
Very emotive.
Yeah. Emotive.
Emotional.
Yeah. Really emotive kind of music.
Yeah. But it's one thing to listen to it. What made you decide that this is what you want to play as a musician?
Oh well, when I started playing it, I get it. I get what they're talking about. I get, I don't know, parang deep inside I get the hardships and all. And you know what they're talking about. I get it. So wala, parang soulmate ko yung music na yun. It started there, but of course I expanded throughout the years and all.
Yeah.
But my roots are there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how different was it? Did you have to learn or unlearn anything? I mean, you were playing
Yes.
in a church
Yeah,
group.
I need to unlearn singing pop songs.
Yeah.
And playing guitar in another way, you know.
Was it hard?
Yeah, actually, learning the blues is kind of weird because if you do it like the standard way, you won't sound how the old guys sound like. You need to listen to it every day. It's not basic chords or stuff. Iba siya eh. When I first started playing it, parang, 3 chords lang pala, dali lang. Then afterwards I go, ba't di ko makuha? It takes a lot of practice and a lot of listening actually to get
Yeah.
it.
And your first song for us tonight is Raw.
Raw.
Yeah, this is an original song of
Yes,
yours.
yeah, and it was 2016. It was featured for the campaign.
Cool.
Yeah, for the EcoSport. So I was interviewed here last year with the 2 other artists who were featured for that ad. So this song was used for that commercial.
Yeah, what's it about?
It's about being real, being
Raw.
authentic.
Yeah.
Yes. So you get what you see. Yeah.
Okay, let's hear it. This is
Okay.
Hoochie Coochie Mikkie with Raw.
can face me. There's Lord have mercy. When I was a young boy. My mama would tell me I got your horns in my head. I got your horns in my head. I got your horns in my head. Wow. Well, I'm wrong. You get what you see. Well, I'm wrong. You can't handle me. Whoa, no, you can change me. Whoa, no, you can face me. This Lord have mercy. I'm wrong. You get what you see. I'm wrong. You can't handle me. Well, I'm wrong. You get what you see. Wow. Well, I'm wrong. You can't handle me. Wow. Oh no, you can change me. Oh no, you can face me. This Lord have mercy.
So if you're just tuning in, that was Hoochie Coochie Mikkie with his first song for the night, Raw. That was very intense. So you started off with a harmonica,
Yeah.
and then you just went and did your solos and everything. Was the harmonica hard to learn? It's such a non-common instrument.
Yeah, actually, it's hard to do kasi iba siya, it requires breathing
Yeah.
and placement of the mouth and the tongue. But for me, in my case, kasi I have a background in music na because I was playing guitar for years na rin. So I just need to translate my knowledge to a new skill. Same musical theory, but different. Like you use a computer, like a Windows computer to a Mac. Medyo same, per different medium.
Yeah.
You gets.
So
ganun siya.
medyo hindi ka na sobrang nahirapan
Oo.
because you didn't start from zero.
Pero my harmonica skills are beginner. I didn't practice too much. Pang
Yeah.
for that song lang.
And you often play on your own.
Yes,
Does
all
it-
around the Philippines.
Yeah, does it not get tiring that you're just like a one-man show with the harmonica and the
Actually,
drum
it's
pad?
tiring kasi I'm doing everything. At the same time, it gets kind of lonely sometimes.
Yeah.
Kasi unlike in a band, you have friends to talk with. For me, I have no one to talk to, so I talk to a wall or something. But the best part of it is I have total control of everything. Wala akong kaaway. Wala akong hindi pwede to, di pwede to. Wala akong problema sa attitude problems kasi it's just me. So,
Yeah.
may pros and cons.
And even when you're writing your songs, it's all you.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, so how does your process go when you're writing songs?
It starts with the sound actually. If I hear something, I hum something, sounds with a melody or a sound I want to do, then the words just come into my mouth.
Yeah.
That's it.
And blues is a very, I guess, in a way, I mean, it's called blues.
Yeah.
So in a way, it's a very angsty genre.
Yes.
Do you need to, how do you get into that mindset?
Well, you just need to sing your heart out. That's it.
Yeah.
Basically, you shouldn't hold back in singing the blues.
Yeah.
Actually, it
And-
won't sound authentic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where do you get your inspiration?
Everyday life, and of course your childhood. It affects people a lot actually. So most of my songs are about my everyday life, what I had in childhood, or those kind of stuff.
Yeah. They're very personal.
Yeah, but at the same time, I hope some people will relate. I hope.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you mentioned earlier that blues, your roots are in blues, but you've been, expanding, branching out.
Actually, what I did earlier is bluesy, but if you talk to purists, it's not blues anymore. It's like rock or something. So I'm kind of leaning to that. Like this drum pad I'm using, blues guys don't use that. Like that, it doesn't. People don't use that.
Why? What do they use?
We have a band.
Oh.
If you see blues people here, it's either they're playing acoustic solo, or with a band. That's blues.
Yeah.
What I'm doing is way different.
Yeah.
What I sound is weird.
like a modern,
People
updated
have been
version?
telling me modern. It's like for me, this grew out of like a necessity because I'm playing alone. I want to have a big sound.
Yeah. Do you borrow sound from other genres?
Yeah, actually, what I'm getting now from my drum pad, I get some like the sounds I get from like dance music. Because I don't know if people know this, but way back, the blues was also the dance music of the black people from the South. They party, playing blues.
Yeah.
They dance with it. It's not always sad songs. It has happy songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is your next song for us a happy song?
Actually, it is. It's about sleeping.
Oh, sleep. Sleep
This is
makes
my
people
most
happy.
calmest song ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
I hope you guys like it.
Yeah, it's called Walk Me Away, from the Sun.
Because one morning I woke up and the sun was up and my head was throbbing so hard. I had a hangover, but the sun won't go away, so I made a song out of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people can relate to this
Yeah,
song.
hangover,
so
yeah.
let's hear it.
Yeah, here we go.
Walk me away from the sun, don't let shine on my eyes. Walk me away from the sun, don't let shine on my eyes. The darkness, my friend, don't let shine on me. Sunbeam, I said, son, leave me. Walk me away from the sun, don't let shine on my eyes. Walk me away from the sun, don't let shine on my eyes. Darkness is my friend, don't let shine on me. Sunbeam, I said, son, leave me. Walk me away from the sun, don't let shine on my eyes. Walk me away from the sun, let shine on my eyes.
So if you're just tuning in, that was Hoochie Coochie Mikkie with his second song, Walk Me Away from the Sun. It's a song about hangovers.
Sleeping.
It doesn't get any more real than that, wanting to sleep.
Yeah.
So, Mikkie, you started playing as Hoochie Coochie Mikkie when?
5 years ago, to be exact.
Yeah, and since then you've had a Ford commercial and you've played so many gigs.
Yeah, yeah.
What was that like?
It's crazy because before I used to work in a corporate world.
Wow.
Before, yeah. I
So
was stuck in a
different.
desk for a couple of years.
What made you decide to break away from the desk and be a musician?
Well, for the longest time, I play music by the side, like weekends, once a month, you know. But 5 years ago, no, almost 6 years ago, when my dad died, when he died, he didn't die happy. He left a lot of things unfinished.
Mm.
So parang ako, I wanted to die unlike him. Na
Yeah.
parang so many unfinished business. I want to do what I want. At that time, every time I see people on stage performing, I was like, I want to be there.
Yeah, and
Each music festival I'm here, I want to be there on that stage. I want to be there. So.
how
that's
did you get there?
By hard work, actually. people romanticize like, follow your passion, your dreams, pursue it. It's really hard, actually. Like if you change careers, especially in the arts like music, it doesn't pay well, especially in the start when you don't know anyone. I didn't know anyone at all. I walk door to door to bars. I get rejected all the time. I once walked the whole night, every bar in Malate. I get rejected all the time.
Wow.
No one got me gigs because I'm playing blues. Who pays for blues back then? So I played the streets.
Yeah.
I was busking in the streets. That's how I started talaga. This kind of style. It evolved from that.
And even when you were playing gigs, you were also still busking.
Yes.
What was that like? What's busking like? I can imagine it's so.
It's way different from a bar gig or a festival. It's like you're more intimate. You're close to the people themselves. Unlike like a big stage, you're really far. You can't touch people. But in busking, they're in front of you. But at the same time, it's challenging because people are there walking, passing you by. So they're not there to watch you. So what will you do to get their attention and get those tips?
Yeah. And did you have to resort to anything wild to get their attention?
No, actually, I just practiced a lot. My focus was getting songs better, singing better, playing guitar better, being on time. Just being better. That's it. I didn't resort to gimmicks at all. Nope.
Yeah.
Just made it better. That's it.
And I can imagine when you're on the streets, like you meet a lot of interesting people. Do
Yes.
you have any particularly memorable experience from when you were busking?
Oh yeah, one time I was busking in BGC High Street. This was years ago. Tapos afternoon, tapos people were in a crowd in front of me. So masaya. I was playing rock and roll, some up-tempo blues. Tapos there's two trannies, So they were like, ay, kuya, ay, ay. Then they were dancing. They were like really into it. So I was like, okay. I danced with them and they were side by side with me. And all the people left.
But at least you...
it's fun.
I'm pretty sure it was a fun show.
Yeah, it was funny because it's really funny. I have a lot of experiences from busking. It's really funny.
Yeah. Did it help you when you started playing gigs in bars?
Actually, super. Kasi it's like performing in the streets is like having a bar gig. So imagine playing 3 times a week on the streets without like equipment. I don't use any equipment. So I just use my voice in this guitar. So I sing loud, play loud. So when I got back to bar gigs, all my friends were like, "What the hell happened to you, man?" Parang biglaan. Parang I play thrice a week in the streets. So sino bang di gagaling, di ba? If you do a skill,
Yeah.
kung di ka pa gumuling, malabo ka ng tao.
Yeah.
Diba? Ayun.
And when you would play, like when you were starting out, did you play your own music or would you cover?
Yeah, actually, I did covers. Started covering really old blues na no one will know.
Yeah.
Unless you're a blues fanatic.
Yeah.
I started like that.
All right. So your next song for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ako'y nadadala.
Yes. Actually, this song is one of my first compositions. So it really sounds old school blues meets Pinoy sensibilities. So it's for Filipino. Kasi marami nagkakamal ako na hindi ako Pinoy kasi usually I sing when I talk on stage. Akala I'm from the States. So sabi ko, hindi, Pilipino ko. Itong kanta ko yan. Kuto sa mga taong nagpapaloko.
Okay.
At naloko hanggang ngayon! Ito siya. Okay. Oops. Yan. Okay, here we go. Ako'y nadadala kahit saan. Ako'y nadadala, oh, kahit kailan. Ako
naman sa kagandahan, ako'y patay na patay. Di naman sa katalinuhan, ako'y asong sunod-sunuran. Ako'y nadadala, di ko alam paano gagawa. Goodbye, gayuma. Oh, baka ako'y nagkulang na. Sana hindi. Minsan nahuli ko siya, kasama ang kalaguyo niya. Kapit yun. Ang sabi niya ay pinsan niya. Naniwala naman ako parang tanga. Ako'y nadadala, di ko alam kung ba'y nagagawa. Goodbye, gayuma. Oh, baka ako'y
So if you're just tuning in, that was Hoochie, Coochie, Mikkie with Ako'y Nadadala. Ano rin yun? Intense rin siya.
Intense ba yun?
May onting bitterness.
Yeah, kasi ito sa ex kong pangit eh.
Whoa. Let's not get
ex
into
kang
that.
pangit. Yun.
So it's a Filipino song.
Yeah.
Iba ba if you sing blues in Filipino versus in English?
Mas iba kasi if you use your own language singing that any genre of music, it pang you personalize with it, you get it. It speaks to the heart more than singing in another language, diba?
Yeah.
So, yun. It's really different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, when you're performing, you feel your songs. Do you think that it reaches out to the audience as well?
I
That it
hope
comes
so.
through?
I hope so.
Have you heard any responses to your music?
Yeah, of course. Online and live, yeah, a lot of times. Yeah.
What's the best response that you've heard?
When they sing along, that's the best feeling ever.
Yeah.
When they sing along. Or when they shout the song title. Like, oh, sige, mamaya, wait lang. It's really like, masaya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you started out 5 years ago, and now you're here. You've come quite a way from where you began.
Yeah.
What are your future plans?
Well, I'm starting to record these songs you've been hearing. So a lot of people have been asking me to record it. Where's your CD? Can I buy your CD? For years been asking me. So I'm finally doing a record na. So all these songs you're hearing tonight, it's gonna be a studio version. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
album?
Yeah, in the works. May singles muna.
Yeah. Why only now did you decide to record?
Well, first time I was really afraid. I was afraid to do an album and I'll regret it. And it's costly actually to record a song. Even a song is really costly. So I don't want to put out something that I'm not proud of. That I haven't sang in front of people and people loved it. I should do that first before recording it. So all these songs you're hearing is my best songs that people love.
Na test drive mo na.
Yeah, for
kumbaga.
years. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hope it will be better if it's,
Yeah. So you said you were afraid, but what made you unafraid?
Well, I'm getting older, so why shouldn't I do it na?
Seize the day.
Yeah, and I think I've matured na rin, musically and mentally to do this. So yeah, maybe the time is now. Yeah.
And you know how other people, like other musicians, their dream is to win this award or to play the show. What's your dream for your career?
Actually, I used to dream a lot when I was starting, like really high. Like I wanna win an award or be in this country, play on that stage. Now, actually, parang I just wanna do something that people will remember me by. That's it. Like make a mark na, oh, si Mikkie yan. That song, si Mikkie yan. I wanna make something like that. Memorable songs.
Do you think you've done it already?
I'm not yet recording, so I don't know. So maybe or maybe not. Actually, music or anything else, suntok sa buwan yan eh. So just do it.
Yeah, come with me.
Yeah, come with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're heading to your last song for the night. It's called Sagad.
Yes, Sagad. Yan. Yan ang crowd favorite. Sagad.
Okay.
Yeah. It
What-
means yeah.
Sige, go ahead.
It means actually I wrote it for Filipinos. Medyo basta you get it when I sing it. But some people it means like do life to the fullest. But just listen to it. You'll know what it means. That's why people love it. That's why
Okay.
you'll know.
Yeah. Before you head into it, is there anything you'd want to tell the viewers watching right now?
Hi guys watching. I'm Hoochie Mikkie, and I'm performing after this tonight in Cafe Curio in Poblacion Makati for like an open mic vaudeville show. I'm gonna do new originals there, so I'm playing another guitar, a 12-string guitar. So if you want, just come over. Stand-up comedians, spoken word, and some music. And my next shows, I don't know. They're coming, I know, but just check out my page. It's Hoochie Mikkie, HOOCHIE, COOCHIMIKKIE. So Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Kompleto yan.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mikkie,
Thank you.
for being here. And thanks to everyone for tuning in.
Yeah, it's
This
a pleasure.
is-
Thank you, Rappler. Thank you, Amanda.
Yeah. It was a fun show.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
And we learned a lot about the blues. Yeah.
Hope so.
So this is Hoochie Mikkie with this last song for the night, Sagad.
Oh, sagada, yan ang gusto ko. Oh, sagada, yan ang hanap ko. Oh, sagada, mabatulan ko. Ah, sagada, yan ang hanap ko. Ah! taong labo ng gusto, gustong nabibitin. Susagad sa buto kasi, oh sagad, yan ang gusto ko. Oh sagad, yan ang hanap ko. Oh sagad, mabatulan ko. Oh sagad, yan ang hanap ko. Sagad na magmamahal, babaon. Sagad na magmamahal, babaon. Sagad na magmamahal, babaon sa buhay. Iba! Ibabaon sa buhay. Ang gusto ko sagad.
Thank you.